Imagine opening your eyes and realizing that your bedroom is gone. Your phone, your house, the roads, hospitals, and supermarkets have disappeared. You are lying beneath enormous trees. Mist hangs in the air. Somewhere beyond the forest, an unknown animal makes a deep, frightening sound. Then you notice fresh footprints beside you. They look like the tracks of a giant cat. You have somehow awakened in the Stone Age. Could you survive? Welcome to EXEPEL. Today, our team is sending you thousands of years into the past to discover the dangers waiting for you and the skills you would need to stay alive. Your first enemy would not be a predator, it would be panic. You might start walking immediately, hoping to find a road or village, but there are no roads. Choosing the wrong direction could take you farther from water, shelter, and other humans. So stop. Listen carefully. Observe the landscape, temperature, vegetation, and position of the sun. Check whether you are injured and estimate how much daylight remains. A twisted ankle is a small problem today. In a world without hospitals or rescue teams, it could become fatal. You may think food should be your first priority. That would be a mistake. Extreme cold, heat, or dehydration can kill you much faster than hunger. If evening is approaching, you need shelter immediately. But do not automatically choose a cave. It might already belong to bears, hyenas, snakes, or another human group. Look for tracks, bones, droppings, fur, and unusual smells. Never enter a dark cave without knowing what may be inside. A safer shelter could be built beneath a rock overhang or beside a natural barrier. Choose dry, elevated ground away from flood channels, dead trees, cliffs, and animal trails. Build a frame from strong branches. Cover it with thick layers of leaves, grass, reeds, or bark. Then create a mattress from dry vegetation. Cold ground can drain heat from your body throughout the night. Your shelter does not need to look impressive. It only needs to keep you warm and dry. Archaeological evidence shows that prehistoric humans survived difficult climates through fire, shelter, clothing, tools, and cooperation, not physical strength alone. Now, you need water. A clear stream may appear safe, but it can still contain microorganisms and contamination from animals. Running water is usually preferable to stagnant water, but boiling it is safer. If you cannot find a stream, follow descending terrain, dense green vegetation, repeated animal tracks, or birds moving in the same direction. Morning dew may also provide a small amount of water, but never drink liquid from an unknown plant. Some plants provide moisture, others can poison you. This would be one of your greatest disadvantages. You know how to use a phone or drive a car, but you probably cannot identify hundreds of wild plants, follow an animal from its tracks, or predict weather from changes in wind and bird behavior. Your intelligence is modern. Your knowledge belongs to the wrong world. As darkness approaches, fire becomes your most valuable technology. Controlled fire gave prehistoric humans warmth, light, protection, and cooked food. But creating it without matches is much harder than movies suggest. Rubbing two random sticks together would probably leave you exhausted and cold. Friction fire requires suitable dry wood, carefully prepared tinder, correct technique, and patience. If you produce a flame, keep it controlled. Clear dry vegetation from the area and store fuel nearby. A small fire can protect you. An uncontrolled fire can destroy your shelter and trap you in a burning forest. Fire may discourage some animals, but it is not a magical barrier. Do not leave food scraps or fresh meat near your sleeping place. Their smell could attract predators. Then, complete darkness arrives. Every cracking branch sounds like footsteps. Beyond the fire, you may hear wolves, bears, hyenas, or large cats, depending on where and when you have landed. Keep a strong wooden spear nearby. If an animal approaches, stay close to your shelter. Make yourself appear larger and make noise. Do not run unless necessary. Running may provoke pursuit, and darkness hides rocks, roots, and holes. A wooden spear would be one of your first useful tools. Choose a straight, strong branch, longer than your arm. Shape one end with a sharp stone and carefully harden it near the fire. Stone flakes could also help you cut wood, prepare food, and process animal hides. But do not smash rocks carelessly. The fragments can cut your hands like broken glass. A deep wound could become infected, so preventing injury is more important than making a perfect weapon. Morning finally arrives. You are cold, thirsty, and hungry. The forest seems full of food. Berries hang from bushes, mushrooms grow beneath trees, and roots hide underground. But this abundance is deceptive. Some edible and poisonous species look almost identical. Watching an animal eat something does not prove it is safe for humans. Do not trust the popular survival idea that tasting a tiny amount is always safe. Some toxins are dangerous even in small quantities, while others cause delayed symptoms. Fishing, gathering foods you recognize, collecting shellfish, or searching for eggs may use less energy than hunting a large animal, but all of them carry risks. Rivers may have strong currents. Shellfish can be contaminated. Wild animals may defend their eggs, and attacking a wild boar with your new spear would not make you a brave hunter. It would make you an easy target. Large animal hunting often required planning and cooperation. This means the most valuable thing you could find is not a mammoth. It is another person. A Stone Age group could provide shelter, fire, food, protection, and generations of local knowledge. They would know which plants are safe, where water can be found, and how animals move through the landscape. But approaching them could be dangerous. You do not speak their language. Your clothing and behavior may appear threatening. Approach slowly in open view. Keep your hands visible, put down your weapon, and avoid sudden movements. Copy peaceful gestures and allow them to decide whether you can come close. If they accept you, do not expect to become their leader simply because you come from the future. You know electricity exists, but you cannot build a power station. You understand antibiotics, but you cannot manufacture them. Even the group's children may know more about survival than you do. Your best strategy would be to observe, learn, cooperate, and contribute. You could gather firewood, carry water, maintain the fire, prepare fibers, help build shelters, and protect the camp. Prehistoric people did not survive as lonely warriors. Sharing knowledge, food, and responsibilities was essential. Once you become part of the group, you can improve your life. One of the most useful skills would be making cordage. Twisted bark, plant fibers, or sinew can become rope. Cordage allows you to strengthen shelters, repair clothing, attach stone points to spears, build nets, and create carrying bags. You would also need better clothing. Fresh animal hide eventually rots and becomes stiff. It must be cleaned, scraped, dried, and softened. Footwear would be especially valuable. A simple pair of hide shoes lined with dry grass could protect you from cold ground, sharp stones, and infected wounds. Containers would also transform your life. A basket or hide bag allows you to collect food, transport water, and carry tools. Your camp should remain organized. Keep waste away from sleeping areas and water sources. Protect food from animals and store dry tinder in several safe places. These actions may not appear heroic, but survival depends more on good routines than dramatic battles. Injury and infection would remain constant dangers. Wash wounds with the cleanest water available and protect them from dirt and insects. Never place unknown plants, mud, or animal waste on an open wound. Prevention is your best medicine. Move carefully. Cook food thoroughly. Protect your feet. Maintain your tools. Avoid unnecessary fights and dangerous climbs. Over time, something surprising would happen. You would begin to adapt. Your hands would become tougher. You would recognize tracks and bird calls. You would learn where to find dry wood after rain and how to notice changes in the weather. The terrifying forest would slowly become a landscape filled with useful information. You might also discover that Stone Age life was not endless misery. People shared food, raised children, made tools, told stories, cared for one another, and sat together around the fire. They did more than survive. They created communities. So, could you stay alive in the Stone Age? Alone and unprepared, your chances would probably be poor. But if you controlled your panic, avoided unnecessary risks, and joined a knowledgeable group, your chances would improve dramatically. Your most useful modern ability would not be knowing how smartphones or engines work. It would be knowing how to learn. Our ancestors did not survive because every person was stronger than nature. They survived because they learned together. So, if you woke up beneath those ancient trees tomorrow, would you become a survivor? Or would your first Stone Age night be your last? Tell us in the comments which one modern object you would take with you. If you enjoyed this journey into humanity's dangerous past, subscribe to EXEPEL and turn on notifications. Our team has many more ancient mysteries waiting for you. Until then, stay curious, stay safe, and